What's up, world? We came to do a little video just to address some of the questions we've been getting about our journey, how we doing it, blah blah blah, financial shit, and we just wanted to run the information past y'all. Go ahead, baby.
Well, it all started, with lifestyle changes. So before we left the U.S., we was thinking of ways to change our life, health-wise. So, of course, we changed our diet. We wanted to change our environment. We from Chicago, where, it gets pretty cold and it's pretty fucked up, basically. But we wanted warmer weather. So we moved to Atlanta. Atlanta, it got us more trees, got us closer to nature, but it still wasn't warm enough. And we'll go to the store and we go into Whole Foods and your fruit is from where? Costa Rica or all these other countries that's in the tropics. So she started doing more research, just, on what? The sun, our water, the air, and what'd you find?
I found that we cannot receive optimal sunlight in America, period. No matter if we move to California or Texas or Georgia, it did not matter. We had to get to the tropics, the tropical ley lines of Cancer and Capricorn. This is where the sun is the hottest, and this is where you receive the most vitamin D for your body. And like she said, we started researching the fruit. And if my pineapple's coming from Costa Rica or my avocado's coming from Costa Rica, then why don't I just move to Costa Rica?
So with all that information, that we found, we just knew that this is where we wanted to explore. So we just started by traveling, really visiting these places. So of course we would go on like little small vacations and we explored Honduras first, and then we came to Costa Rica because Costa Rica, the best thing about Costa Rica was the solar energy. So how much the energy is?
It's like 99.62% renewable energy. So what that means is that they get their energy from the wind, they get their energy from the sun, from thermal energy, all these natural resources instead of oil. Oil is very destructive because you have to dig in the ground to get it when you don't need that. It's much more sustainable ways to achieve the same energy to power your devices.
So learning that, we knew that Costa Rica is where we wanted to be. It's sustaining nature, so that's what we want to visit. So in Googling Costa Rica where we wanted to visit, I wanted to Google international parks, the jungles. So the most biodiverse, one of the largest and most biodiverse places in the world is a place in Corcovado National Jungle in Costa Rica. So that's what we want to visit. If you don't have money to vacation, you can always, there's plenty of places and plenty of organic farms around here that welcome volunteers. So you'll have free room and board, and you off to explore on your own, the country. But volunteering, you got some expectations that you'll have to handle, but you'll be free to, you ain't got to spend as much money. But for us, we vacationed, we visited for a few days and really got used to the jungle, went to the river, and made sure that this is what we wanted. Because you want to know where you're going to, just, you don't want to jump into it. You want to know where you want to live. So when we got here, we were sold. You got freshwater rivers. We knew that we can live with nothing. If we wanted to stay here after our vacation with nothing, with no money, we could have. You got fresh fruit on these trees everywhere. It's mango season, every season is different, but throughout the whole year, it's fruit everywhere.
Oh, 1 second, baby. This is an avocado tree right behind me. Literally, right here, it's an avocado tree. Avocados just be falling on the roof. Boom, boom. We got cocoa trees over there. It's a starfruit tree over there. It's a mango tree back there. It's fruit, man.
And the fruit trees, they might lie on somebody's property, but these people, they don't even eat their fruit. So they are willingly giving you fruit. They bring you pineapples. They bring you mangoes. They just give you these things because they don't eat it. And if not, it's going to go to waste. The whole tree can feed a whole community. So before even moving here, we knew that we can live with nothing. But being me, I wanted to have more stability. I had my cat Simba back home, so I needed to go get him. I ain't leaving nobody behind. Nobody's left behind. So
shit, we even had a turtle. We was domesticating a turtle inside of a tank.
A little baby turtle.
We had it for 5 years. He made the trip with us too. He drove down with us, and we let him go inside of the fresh creeks.
Everybody free. So that's what we had to do. We had to go back. When we left this place, we knew we wanted to come back. We was talking to people when we were here, and we was like, man, this is where we want to be. This is where we want to live. So we made those connections with people, and they remembered us when we returned. So when we went back, we prepared ourselves. We made a plan. We said, look, let's save our money. Let's get rid of everything we have because it means nothing. Your TVs, your couches, all these things that you spend all your money on, it don't mean nothing. Give it away. You're paying money on your cars. Give them back because you're going to be paying for a while. So, I mean, we gave them all our cars away. We put our lease, stopped our lease on our crib. Saved as much money as we could. We saved up to like $10,000, so $5,000 each. And we plan to leave in December. Left in November. Because that's the way things go. Some people say, you will get left if you ain't ready to go. So, we left.
And you just got to be that strong. Like, I really do thank the universe for such a beautiful reflection that was ready to make this move with me. But if you don't have that in your life, you can't let nobody stop you or hinder you from coming to your natural environments and really giving your body what it needs, So like she said, she wanted to leave in December and I was ready to leave now. And I told her, like, let's roll. And, she came aboard because she know what it is.
So within 6 months, we saved a little money, bought a little van, and we said we're going to drive down there. We're going to pack our stuff in our van, whatever we could fit that we need, get our baby, and ride out. And that was it.
Ride out, cash money.
So, I mean, I think it's just being, mentally preparing yourself. People ask about finance, and it's just like, save what you can and dip. I mean, long as you got, like I said, before we moved here, we knew. We visited this place, and we knew, like, if we had a tent, we could put it up right up there. If we needed fruit, if we truly didn't have any money to buy food, we can eat all this fruit and be fine. Coconuts all over the beach. You can get you some coconuts, and you'll be fine. You're going to survive. Fresh water if you need to bathe. The river's right there. You need to wash your clothes. Go on to the river. It's like nature takes care of you. You can't be fearful about finances because we saved that money, but we've been here for 8 months? And we still thriving. We still fine. Like, we got us a crib, but you don't need that. But
yeah,
but
like
the universe gonna take care of you. That's what you gotta trust.
And right here, like, we got a tent. And we got a house, you know what I'm saying? So, like, as long as you're willing to live so simple, as long as you're willing just to be in tune with your creation in the most simplest terms, the universe is going to provide you what your heart desires. We wanted a house with a kitchen so we could cook, or, like a living room we could sit down in indoors outside of the tent. And we got that because we was willing to do nothing. We was willing to actually live in a tent, only a tent, willing to eat only the fruit on the trees. But the universe provided us with so much more. You can't worry about what you're not going to have. You just got to worry about what you are going to have and make your move.
Don't be afraid. The universe going to take care of you. Like, before we even got here, we didn't know what we was going to have. We didn't know we was going to live. But we got here and we had made some connections. We talked to people. They talked to other people and we got us a crib. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, we was at this one little crib that wasn't, the best. But we was okay with it because we had the river. We had fruit. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be okay. You gotta trust the universe. Nature here to take care of you, You gotta trust it. Finances, they gonna come. Money gonna come. You just gotta trust.
Yeah.
Trust yourself. Trust the universe.
Just do the right thing. That's all it is. Just do the right thing, man. You are gonna be tested. You're gonna come to times where you be like, damn, I ain't got this, or this is going on. But you gotta stay happy. Even when you feel like you should be sad. You know what I'm saying? For real.
We gonna get blessed.
Love yourself. Have a bottom line. I ain't allowing myself to breathe in bad air. I'm just gonna move here. I ain't allowing myself to drink bad water or eat bad food. And once you make them lines, I promise you everything gonna be alright. Right?
Right. So, that's the basic. So now it's just on you. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? You gonna stay in America in your little comfy ass house, paying all them bills, paying $1,000 a month probably to have TV and Wi-Fi and a crib and these cars.
Doesn't mean anything.
Going to work for another motherfucker 8 to 10 hours a day. You don't keep living like that? We showing you right here 2 girls that was doing the same thing.